Hi, hello. Here I go tell you how to use the understand the metro subway in Madrid, Spain. As you know, after you've been walking so many hours and everything, you must be tired. So some of the areas are too far away. So either you're going to take a taxi, which you're going to spend a lot of money, or either you're going to walk again, or either take the bus, or either take the metro. I prefer the metro. It's a lot simple. For example, the Plaza de Toros is to the northeast of Madrid. It will take you a good hour, close 20 minutes just to get there walking. If you take a taxi, you're going to spend some euros. It's a fun to go and see it, very simple to get there, which is in Ventas Plaza. That's the stop, Ventas. All right. And once you get there, you enjoy it. Now, here's a map. It will tell you about the metro system. Each line has a number and each line has a color. They're not repeatable. Now, as you notice, the end or either the beginning is marked with a black, and it'll tell you the beginning. For example, we're going to line number 2. It says the Cuatro Caminos or Las Rosas or vice versa, each direction. And between are the stop. So that's what you have to concern. Every time, for example, we're going to use Del Sol. That's what we're going to use from. And then you go in the Plaza del Sol, which is not too far from the Gran Via in Madrid. And then once you go inside that plaza, then you're going to see little kioscos that will tell you actually how you're going to buy. I buy 10 trips, which is about 12 something euros. Here is an example of what the machine look like. You can change the language in the upper left hand corner, English or either French or German or either Spanish if you don't speak Spanish or either vice versa. I'm sorry, I get confused a little bit. And then you can change whatever you want. And then it's a little ticket, and then you can use it up to 10 times if you buy the 10 trips. All right, and then you can reuse it and use it. Now, once you go inside, you'll see maps and everything will tell you directions where to go to a particular line where you in, which one you're going to take. For example, here tell you La Rosa to the left-hand side and what is the end, Cuatro Caminos. So you got to make sure what direction you're traveling from. Are you going from left to right or you going from right to left? And then all the connections on L5, A6, L4, and vice versa, where actually you will connect with that particular stop. The Plaza de Toros is located at Ventas. You see Ventas, the only connection there is L5. When the train comes in or the metro comes in front of the display will tell you the direction of the last stop that train is going to stop. If you want to go in the other direction, you have to go to the other side in order to go the opposite direction. Don't get it confused. It's real simple, but just make sure you follow those signs. For example, when you are at the Sol inside, you'll see a sign just to tell you exactly what the stop with you in and what are the connections at that particular location or what to take in other location, the others for the other connections based on the color or the line. Okay. Now, if you, for any reason, we're using number 2, which is red. If you go inside the train, you'll see at the door or even the column a line just like that. Is this different color? You're in the wrong train or you went to the wrong side. So make sure you stay with your color, which is in this case is red, number 2 from Las Rosas from the left all the way to Cuatro Caminos from the right and between the stops and all the connections as I explained before. Inside the train, they will display direction. That's the last direction or the last stop for this train. Now, in between will be announced what is going to be. Now, the light train, it doesn't tell you displayed. You need to just make sure you look when you're going to stop. It will have no voice and nothing. So that's the light trains. Now, once you get to the destination, you'll see it on the plaza at the bottom, and that's where you get off once it's been displayed at the next stop. Like I said, it's real simple to use. It's not complicated. If you think you got lost, all you have to do is just get off the train and next stop, swing around again, go back in the same lane but the opposite direction and go back where you think you got lost or where you need to make your next connection. Like I said, all the connections are by color. Make sure you study your connections so that way you know where to get off to, what stop, which is by plazas. That's what they call it. In this case, our destination is Banco de España. We were traveling from, for example, from Las Rosas to Cuatro Caminos. That's how we were doing. And then we started at this Sol, so it was only 2 more stops down the road. Really simple to use. I suggest it to use it. Not complicated. Have fun. Madrid is fun. Also, if you want to go to Barcelona, you can pay 180 euros and it's 2.5 hour drive to Barcelona from the Atocha train station, which the metro will take you there as well. So I say enjoy that. Take it if you have a chance to do it. Go to Barcelona and spend a whole day down there, and you can come back, and you should be back by midnight or so back into Madrid. All right, so thank you for watching, and hope you understand this video. Real simple, and have fun in Madrid. Good luck.